Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to get into a crazy theory that has come up. This is going to be Lisa talking about her crush on TV. I definitely want to get into that and who that is, what happened with that, and there were definitely some BLINKS/armies really talking about this. We also have BLACKPINK that was allegedly under investigation. This is what some news sites have reported, saying that allegedly they have endangered pandas. YG has responded to this too, so we will talk about it. We'll get into the tea. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now let's get into it. The first thing I want to get into is this theory that BLINKS and armies have been talking about. Now some of you might know the theory or the ship of Liskook, the ghost of Liskook. People have been shipping BLACKPINK, Lisa, and Jungkook together for such a long time. It is a bit weird to kind of pick those two because we haven't even seen them kind of interacting with each other in real life before. But there is no surprise to see why you would do it. They are both literally so beautiful. And of course you want these two beautiful people to be with each other. However, a bit weird why people would theorize those two together when they're married to me. Everyone knows this. Joking, of course, but not really. But this theory of them being together got so big that even Nickelodeon put it on TV. I'm not gonna get over that. This was aired on TV. Now, I believe a lot of us know that they're not actually together. We know this because Big Hit has most definitely not come out with a statement. El Zaddy Bang PD loves statements, so he would definitely put one out over this. But also, YG would definitely say something too. They've admitted to Kai and Jennie dating in the past, so why not admit to Lisa and Jungkook if they were dating? Therefore, in my opinion, I don't believe Liskook is actually true. But recently on a TV show, this is the TV show Knowing Bros, and this is aired on JTBC. They've been around for quite some time. It's a really good show. A lot of cute and funny memeable moments from BLACKPINK have been on this show. Lisa got to the point where she was kind of talking about her ideal type of a man, someone she likes. Lisa kind of fangirled and really talked about how she liked the K-drama actor Gong Yoo. Super handsome guy. Personally, not really my type. I personally still think that Lisa would be the looker in the relationship if these two were to get together. Lisa's just the most beautiful woman in the world. But that doesn't just end there, because the theory gets a lot more fun. So apparently on a recent interview, Gong Yoo was asked about this moment, and if he knew or heard about that Lisa was a little bit of a fan. And apparently, yes, he did. He did know that Lisa was a fan. He immediately got all flustered, as you do when a queen says that she likes you. And then he decided to send Lisa kind of an autograph thing. I mean, that's it. I don't know if Gong Yoo's married or not, but I'd send over a marriage certificate. Get that over to Lisa's house. But joking aside, I gotta say I'm a little jealous of Gong Yoo. But now this isn't the crazy part because it gets weirder. So Gong Yoo a little while ago specifically talked about liking BTS, and even more specifically, he talked about liking Jungkook's style. Gong Yoo even had his hairstyle inspired by Jungkook's hair. Mind you, Jungkook is not the first person to have his Jungkook hairstyle, but it definitely became a big part of Jungkook, and something that he was really known for was having that middle part. Clearly, Gong Yoo wanted to replicate. I gotta say, Gong Yoo with Jungkook's hair is kinda hot. He's suddenly my type. So this is where the theories of Liskook begin. Oof, let's get into it. People are saying that since Lisa said that Gong Yoo was her type, and then Gong Yoo draws inspiration from Jungkook, that Lisa, by association, is also saying that Jungkook is her type. Now, first of all, take a chill pill. Take several seats. Kind of a stretch, I think. Just a little bit. Because everyone draws inspiration from Jungkook. I draw. Although Gong Yoo does look more like Jungkook than I do. But that doesn't mean that I personally don't draw inspiration. I just don't look like him. Jungkook is huge in the world right now. A lot of people draw inspiration. But also keep in mind that a lot of these theories of Liskook are just for fun too. So I personally wouldn't go ahead and attack anyone who has these theories. It's all just fun. I am personally talking about it because I genuinely think it's very funny. Like something that would make you chuckle, something that would brighten your day, and it's just fun to read, kind of like horoscopes and things like that. I was reading someone on the Tweetster who wrote this. I don't want to ship Jungkook and Lisa, but look, Lisa really likes Gong Yoo and Gong Yoo is interested in Jungkook. What is this? Can you solve the theory? I thought this was cute and funny. I saw a lot of people attacking this person who tweeted this. I don't agree with that. The Liskook ship is just a ship, and it doesn't harm Lisa or Jungkook. If it actually does get Lisa or Jungkook to get any hate, then that is the problem of the toxic people giving hate, not really the ship itself. In America, when you ship two singers together, they don't end up getting any problems. In fact, it actually grows their career and they actually get bigger. The fact that you can ship two K-pop idols together and then it causes a big fan war, that's a toxic problem. Because clearly those people who ship two people together, they're supporters. They love Jungkook and Lisa. That's why they're putting them together. At least this is my opinion. Another person talked about the time when Gong Yoo was an army/BLINKS saying this, Gongyu mentioning Lisa and Jungkook, Army Blink 1. And those are the various times where Gongyu was on the news for talking about BTS and BLACKPINK. And yes, queen, I stand even more now. I don't know if Jungkook has said anything specifically about Gongyu before, but Lisa has definitely acknowledged him. Being acknowledged by Lisa is definitely a goal. My wife doesn't even notice me. It's like, we've been married for years. The least you can do is look at me. You know, like, eye contact is expected in some marriages. Lisa's an absolute queen, and she definitely deserves to receive an autograph, something she can fan over, maybe frame. She has definitely become a super successful fangirl out there. Lisa gives it her all the time. And this is why I never understand the hate that Lisa or BLACKPINK tends to get. So BLACKPINK was allegedly under investigation. At least this is what the news have been reporting. I don't know under investigation for what. Because they were allegedly harming pandas, and I didn't really see that either. If you don't know what happened, BLACKPINK was shooting their series for 24365. This is just a reality show that they have, and this is uploaded directly to their YouTube channel. But people jumped on this video right away, and they began attacking BLACKPINK right away, which makes me confused, and let me tell you why. A lot of viewers are clearly not fans of BLACKPINK, because even if you don't agree with what's in the video or what was in the photos or whatever it was, there is ways to talk to someone you respect and like, and it would be considered respectful and kind. Now, I think this episode was up. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't actually catch the specific episode, but it was taken down. I'll talk more about that later. Usually within the first day, videos are just seen by subscribers, Twitter followers, or whatever. And then after the next day or so, then it gets shown by people who maybe haven't heard about you or new people who aren't subscribed and all that stuff. It's usually how social media works. It always goes out to the followers first. And I can prove this happens, is when Logan Paul filmed the whole Suicide Forest thing. It didn't really get hate or anyone really telling him to take the video down until like a few days or even a week after, I think it was. This is because within that first day, it just reached his subscribers. So I'm confused as to how millions of netizens were already angry at BLACKPINK. And the video was up for just a day, and it was supposed to only go out to BLINKS. Those haters really be subscribed with the notification bell on, huh? And again, I'm not saying that criticism or constructive criticism is hate. I'm saying the way you word your criticism can be considered hate. But anywho, the hate apparently stemmed from BLACKPINK shooting the video while snuggling up with some pandas. I didn't really get to see the video before it was taken down. I'm not exactly sure if it was a trailer or if it was the official video, but I did see some screenshots floating around, and it appeared that BLACKPINK did have face masks on, so I don't necessarily see what the problem is. And it seems like they were taking precaution to not hurt or endanger the pandas. But let me know if I'm wrong. I definitely wanted to get into some of what the netizens were saying. This looks like it might have been on Weibo. The death of K-pop stars is going to be because of Weibo. But one person wrote, "It's BLACKPINK, the girl group that's under the famous Chinese insulting agency YG." Another person wrote, "Giving such a weak baby panda to people who are wearing makeup and perfume, the zoo and the agency are both dead." I definitely don't understand the gravity of wearing perfume around animals. Perhaps it's a sensitivity issue maybe with their nose or something like that, or maybe it's a more particular issue because of the pandemic. However, a lot of celebrities do take pictures with pandas. BLACKPINK are not the first one. And likely all those celebrities are probably wearing makeup because they're being photographed, and maybe perfume or cologne too. Also, you don't even know if BLACKPINK was actually wearing perfume. How do you make that judgment? And some of the other comments do get a lot worse from this, so I don't really want to highlight that. But even if you disagree with whatever's in the video, you have to understand kind of their intent. They clearly didn't mean for this to happen, and BLACKPINK is always attacked for really small things. And lately, they've been making those small things right, so there's really nothing to be angry about. I'm not going to read the entirety of YG's statement. It's pretty long, and yes, they did release a statement saying that there were a lot of strict measures that were taken in place when BLACKPINK did this. This was to ensure the safeties of the panda. The members did wear masks and gloves at all times. This is all you can ask. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. As always, I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and check that out. I have a lot of exclusive content over there that I can't necessarily post on here because they get copyrighted or taken down and things like that. So I keep it over there on my Patreon. You can get reaction videos like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions, all that stuff. You can even recommend things over there, all that good jazz. Link is in the top of the description down below. Also, anything you contribute over there gives back to this channel. I have a video over there explaining that. And with that said, there are 2 videos that will appear on the screen at the end of the video. So click on one of those. I'll see you over there. Bye.